Figures released recently have shown that Scotland Yard has received nearly 2,000 complaints against officers and staff in January and February alone this year. 1,921 to be exact. That works out at 960 complaints a month, 240 per week, or almost 34 complaints every single day. More than one every hour. Of the complaints received, 33 were said to have been for discriminatory behaviour relating to race. There were 158 complaints relating to police use of force and 76 for the use of stop and search powers. Of course, we wouldn't be talking about the Metropolitan Police if we didn't mention the sexual deviance, of which they had received 8 complaints in the same time span. 5 of those complaints of sexual assault have been made, and 1 complaint was made for sexual harassment. The other 2 were related to other sexual conduct, but not described. The figures came after Green Party London Assembly member Caroline Russell wrote to Sadiq Khan asking him for the data. Caroline Russell said, "I'm really concerned that new data from the Met shows a complaint every week on the basis of disability, a shocking 9 complaints a week on the basis of race, and about 32 complaints a week related to individual police behaviours, including impolite and intolerant actions, overbearing or harassing behaviours, and unprofessional attitude and disrespect. These complaints reflect some of the shocking examples of rotten police behaviour exposed over recent months. Further data shows that 80 complaints a week are categorised under police powers. I'm unsure exactly what that means. There is a mention of the fact that the police have significant powers to stop and search, detain and arrest. If Metropolitan Police Service wants to rebuild trust and confidence, she says, then a good place to start would be opening a conversation with Londoners about consent and what policing by consent looks like in a diverse city like London. The Metropolitan Police's Central West Basic Command Unit, which covers Westminster, Kensington and Chelsea and Hammersmith and Fulham, which encompasses Charing Cross Police Station, has had the most complaints out of 11 Borough Command Units across London at 252 complaints, again in the first 2 months of this year. According to information, Central West Basic Command Unit has consistently had the highest number of complaints since 2016. With West Basic Command Unit covering Hillingdon, Ealing and Hounslow also receiving a high number of complaints. In 2020, complaints against Metropolitan Police officers and staff reached 16,726, although this is said to be 2,000 less than in 2019. Sadiq Khan said that the public's trust in London's police is at the lowest on record following the devastating scandals such as Wayne Couzens' balls up and David Carrick, who's facing some 40 plus charges. Now, I don't think it comes as much as a surprise to most people, although I've got no doubt I'll get a few bootlickers in the comments stating how there's 43,000 Met Police officers and staff and that you're bound to get some complaints. I mean, yeah, that's true, but in 2020 the amount of complaints was almost half the number of police constables. Granted, some of them will be multiple allegations against one constable, but still, if that number doesn't shock you, then I'd suggest you've got a serious issue with critical thinking. Big thank you to channel supporters, especially these guys. Your support is truly appreciated. Don't forget to like, share, comment and subscribe. Let me know your thoughts, as I know many of you will. And until next time, stay safe, look after each other, film the police and other officials.